As backpackers, it seems like we're always changing things out and trying something new and, you know, just upgrading things and finding something lighter, finding something a little bit more efficient. And in 2022, I got to try out and add some really, really awesome new gear to my gear loadout. And I wanted to take some time to talk about my 5 favorite pieces of gear from 2022. We're going to start with a pretty significant change I made, and that is finally going to a pair of the Ultra shoes. I went with the Ultra Lone Peak 6.0. Put some pretty intense miles on these shoes, extremely comfortable. I really didn't deal with any foot fatigue whatsoever, 0 blister issues. I have nothing but great things to say about the Ultra Lone Peaks. If I have one gripe about the shoe at all, it's the pink laces. Just pink is not my style, it's not my color. But it's a pretty minor thing, and for the most part, the laces are covered by my Dirty Girl gaiters anyways, so you don't even really see them. But yeah, that's literally the only thing I can complain about of the Ultra Lone Peaks. Fantastic shoe, and I definitely look forward to getting more and more years of use out of these shoes and, you know, getting a lot more miles in them. When you're out there on trail and you're, you know, shooting YouTube content and doing filming and taking a lot of photos, you need the ability to keep your electronic devices charged up. And that's the Nitecore NB 10,000 battery bank, 10,000 milliamp battery bank. You know, it's pretty sleek, pretty small. It's the lightest weight 10,000 milliamp battery bank on the market. Comes in at 5.3 ounces. You can charge 2 things at once. You've got a regular USB and a USB-C. One button on the front that lights up and tells you what your battery charge is. It's got a really cool carbon fiber design to it. If the Nitecore battery bank is something that you might be interested in, I will have links in the description box down below to check out the Nitecore battery bank, as well as all of the gear we're going to talk about in today's video. For a couple years, I was a big lover of the Catadine Be-Free system, and to this day, I do still really enjoy the Be-Free system, but I had so many people messaging me telling me that they had nothing but issues with their Be-Free system. I decided to give the Platypus Quick Draw a try. Platypus system is pretty simple to operate. You've got a cap at the end with your threads here, so you can screw it onto a standard bottle, and then the other side you've got your little spout cap, and you just squeeze your water through. A lot of times when I've got water in the dirty bottle, I'll just carry the Quick Draw on the top of it in my pack, and, you know, you can drink out of it or whatever. Very efficient system. I do like having these sealed caps at the end. So you've got a rubberized gasket here with this cap that covers the threaded end, and then this end here seals as well. So if you've got cool temperatures expected overnight, you can take this and put it inside your pocket and keep it in your sleep system with you to keep it from freezing up, and you're not going to damage and ruin your filter. You don't have to worry about carrying a plastic bag to protect this. Piece of gear number 4 kind of ties in with the Platypus Quick Draw, and it's actually a piece of wander related gear. That is the Canuck Vecto. This is a 2-liter water carrying bag. It's got this little cap here on the end, so, you know, you can screw this onto a filter like the Platypus Quick Draw, and you've got, you know, a 2-liter water bag to filter water out of. One of the really nice things about these Canuck bags is this piece at the end slides off, and you've got this really wide mouth opening, which makes it really easy and convenient for scooping up water. The Vecto itself is 2.6 ounces. The little Platypus bottles she was carrying before were about 1.6 ounces a piece. So she's actually saving a little bit of weight out of her pack by going with the Canuck Vecto. And it just gives me that extra little water carrying capacity, which is really nice around camp. Piece of gear number 5 is my ULA Ohm backpack. Any backpacks you get from them are generally custom made to order packs. Just fantastic company to deal with. Just tons of different options and add-ons you can add to your backpack. I really like the style and just the design of the pack. I think it's really sleek looking. It's really sharp. I love the colors of it. I like that it's got Matty across the top of it. Very comfortable. It does carry weight extremely well. ULA says the max carry capacity for this pack comfortably is about 35 pounds. I've had it loaded up with 40 and carried it no problem whatsoever. It does get significantly more comfortable as you start getting down to, you know, like between like 33 to 30 pounds, and then 30 pounds of below is very comfortable. So yeah, they're pretty spot on with the 35-pound max carry capacity. It's got a carbon fiber hoop suspension, which does transfer weight really well down to the hip belt. The hip belts are nice and padded, nice and comfortable, really nice comfortable padded shoulder straps. I like the roll top design and, you know, not a ton of extra pockets. The meshy pocket on the outside is awesome for just stuffing a crap load of gear in. If I was ordering it again, I probably would have got the Y strap at the top instead of the single strap. I carry my dog's sleeping pad across the top, and I just kind of was a little bit of an oversight when I ordered the pack, I guess. The single strap does work just fine. I've never had the sleeping pad fall off or anything like that. In my head, I feel like, you know, the Y strap would just have more surface area coverage, just be a little bit more secure. But no issues at all with the single strap. It works perfectly fine. And like I said, very, very happy with my own pack. Now, if you changed out some new gear in 2022, let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite pieces of gear were. You know, it's always cool seeing, you know, what different people change out and what different people value and enjoy out of new gear. Some really, really exciting gear coming up in 2023 that I cannot wait to share with you guys. A couple of incredible sleep systems and some really cool, innovative gear coming down the pipeline. And if you guys are looking for more backpacking gear related content, I've got an entire backpacking gear playlist, and I'll fire that right here for your viewing pleasure. Find a video in that playlist I'm sure you'll enjoy. As always, I'm Matty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.